All right, so everybody wants to be wealthy, but not everyone has what it takes to become wealthy. Now, one of the things that holds a lot of people back, in my opinion, is their mindset. A lot of people have a negative view of wealth, even if they don't believe they do. But somewhere underneath in their subconscious mind, they often hold negative viewpoints of wealth, money, and of wealthy people. And so I want to talk about that today because that could be one of the things that are holding you back from actually becoming more financially prosperous in your life. So let's talk about that. One of the things that I've had in my lifetime that I've had to get over is my viewpoint towards wealthy people. I remember when I was back in junior high, I knew kids in school who were wealthy. They weren't wealthy, their parents were, but I thought they weren't really nice kids, and I associated at that point having money with not being a nice person. And for whatever reason, that whole paradigm, that thought construct stuck with me throughout life for many years. And it wasn't until my mid to late 20s when I wanted to go start a business, I talked to my dad and I said, hey, Dad, one of the things I'm concerned about is if I succeed and I succeed financially, I'm worried about what people will think about me, or if I'll be able to, if I'm going to be a good person. He said, hey, son, I know a lot of people who are wealthy business owners and they're all nice people, so don't worry about that. And it was after that conversation that I was actually able to get over that block, that mindset that people who had money were, not that great of a people. Maybe they had done something bad to get that money, or they weren't nice because they had that money. So that's one thing you're gonna have to look at in your life, like what kind of viewpoint you guys have about wealthy people and what you think of them. Another thing that holds people back, I think, are some things that we tell ourselves that we all hear, that we were told by our parents, by society, things like, money isn't all that matters in life. And yeah, that's true. We all know that there are a lot of great things in life that don't require money. But I got to tell you this, money does matter when it matters. If you need a very expensive surgery to save your life or a family member's life, and you don't have money, let me tell you, money is going to matter at that point. So money doesn't matter until it does. And that's why it's important, I think, for all of us to be able to earn as much money as possible in our lifetimes, because when it matters, it really does matter. And that's why I want to help everyone become as financially prosperous as they can be. Now, another thing that holds people back, I think, is the saying that money doesn't bring happiness. And yeah, that's true. Money doesn't, bring you happiness at essentially the same scale. If you have $1,000, you are not 1,000 times happier than if you just have $1. But there's a lot of happiness that having basic money can give you. I tell you, if you didn't have any money and you were homeless, having somebody tell you that money doesn't bring happiness is going to be, you're not going to take that very well, because money, the things that it can buy you, the things that it can allow you to provide for yourself and your family, are just amazing. So money does bring happiness at a certain level. Now, obviously, if you become a billionaire, you are not, 1,000 times happier than a millionaire. So it doesn't scale that way. It doesn't work that way all the time, but it does provide a certain level of happiness. You need to understand that. One last thing that I think really holds people back is the concept that we've heard either from your parents, in church, or in society, is the concept of money is the root of all evil. And I've got another video that I've done on that where I show you every aspect of money, how it's used, whether you earn it, invest it, save it, spend it. It's good in every single aspect. So that's one of those lies that really we've been told, and it frustrates me so much because it is absolutely untrue. The last thing that holds people back, I think, is the societal view or the belief, the things that we've been told by our parents, maybe in church or by other people, that money is the root of all evil. And I've got another video where I talk about how that whole concept is really, in my opinion, a big lie. Because no matter where you get money, how you use it, whether you invest it, spend it, save it, give it away, money is good in all aspects. And I believe when we hear that phrase and we repeat it in one way or another, whichever way we do, that really holds people back, because things like that kind of sink into your subconscious and they affect you your entire life. So those are a couple of things that I think are super important. If you want to become more financially prosperous, more wealthy, if you want to go down the path of increasing your financial well-being in one way or another, it's super important that you examine your beliefs and just kind of that self-talk that you've got inside your head and the belief systems that you've inherited from other people. because you don't want those things holding you back on your path to financial prosperity. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that you took some of your time to watch my videos. If you found this content enjoyable, useful, please like it, please share it with your friends and family. And if you're not already a subscriber on my YouTube channel, please subscribe there and click the notification bell so you get notified of all the subscribers or all the videos that I put out. I upload all my videos to YouTube, so that's where you're gonna find all the content right there. So until I see you guys next time in the next video, take care, good luck, Godspeed.